Hello everybody and welcome back to DrGhostGames. If y'all are new to the channel, welcome. I'm Dr. Ghost and I make content for the game World of Warships Legends. Now, for today's video, we're going to be in the North Carolina. It's just going to be some gameplay. But really, the point of this video today is we're just going to talk, guys. We're going to talk about Tier 8 and my thoughts on Tier 8. We're also going to talk about the channel because I have some things to say about the channel and about a lot of things too. But so yeah, guys, if you guys really could do me a quick favor, go down there, hit that like button. And if you guys are new here and you like what I do here, go check out my other videos. But if you seriously like what I do here, don't forget to go down there, hit that like button, and subscribe. You know, I can't thank y'all enough for the support nonetheless. And just to let y'all know, there's 68% of you guys that are not subscribed. So what are you guys waiting for? Go down there, hit that subscribe button, and seriously, help out the channel, because it's the only way we're going to keep on moving forwards. And nonetheless, everybody, I can't thank y'all enough for the support you guys have given. Now, first things first, I want to talk about the channel, as that is the most important thing to me. Above all else is the channel. So we're going to talk about that first. Now, it shouldn't be too long. I'm going to talk a couple minutes about it. But, yeah, so I'm going to do a little backstory, basically. Not really a backstory, but just my story in general, why I started YouTube. And the reason I started YouTube was because of a guy named Spartan Elite 43. Now, I have to go back to when I first started Legends. Now, before I started World of Warships Legends, I played a game called Sea of Thieves. I'm sure some of you guys might have heard of it, but I used to play nothing but that, and I was interested in World of Warships Legends. When I saw it come out in the store, I was kind of skeptical on downloading it, so I went on YouTube and searched it, and Spartan Elite was the first guy that popped out. I started watching his videos. He had videos out in the Atlanta. I think he had one out in the Iowa, and like those kind of ships. And I was like, wow, this game looks really fun. He makes it look really, really fun. So I was like, all right, I'm going to download this game. And I downloaded it. And ever since then, I have just completely fell in love with the game. Now, although I still, occasionally get mad here and there. And it's just part of a game at the end of the day. But I still try to enjoy it. And eventually I got to a point where I got a lot of boats, and I really started liking it, and I was trying to, stop by a lot of the other channels and just really put myself out there in the community and just have a good time with it. And eventually I started my own channel. I think I started it back in 2020, and I wasn't, doing it really, to actually, like, it was more of an experiment kind of thing, guys. I started it just to see what would happen, and ever since then, I kept doing it and kept doing it. I kept coming back, and here I am. I'm posting nearly every single day. I try my best here on the channel for you guys, and, I cannot, seriously, when I say this, I seriously mean it. I cannot thank you guys enough for the amount of support you guys have given. There's so many of you guys that go in the comments, and just being there and talking and just commenting on whatever, it seriously means a lot to me, and I cannot thank you all enough. I've had so much support lately, and this is just this early on in the channel. We're not even a huge channel, and there's so many of you guys that go down there and show so much love, so much support, so much positivity, and that's exactly what I want here. I want positivity on this channel. I try my best to set an example in this community, and if I can become a community contributor one day and be one of those CCs that can actually distribute positive content, stuff that can help people more than divide people, that's exactly what I want to do. And if I can do that, I feel like, I'm doing a great thing for this game. I love this game, and I do want nothing good. I want nothing but good for this game, and I want this game to succeed. I cannot say that enough. I love this game, and I've loved it since I've started playing it. But, that's all I have to say, guys. I cannot thank you all enough. I cannot. You guys are awesome, and we're going to keep on moving forwards. We're going to keep pushing, guys, because that's the only way we're going to succeed here on the channel. If we're going to hit that 1,000 subscribers, we got to keep moving forwards. But nonetheless, everybody, enough talking about the channel, but I hope you all have a great weekend. I know I will, because I'll be going up to the Upper Peninsula here in Michigan. If you guys aren't aware, I'm from Michigan, so that's where I'm going to be going to spend a few days, or a couple days. It should be fun. And yeah, guys, but let's talk a little bit now about tier 8. I'm sure that's what most of you guys are coming here for. I can fully understand if some of you guys skipped that part of the video, but I just had to say it. But yeah, guys, so we're going to talk a bit about tier 8. So as you guys are probably aware, if you guys haven't checked out my video from the other day, I posted, I think it was yesterday, I posted a video on Wargaming's devlog about tier 8, and I said some stuff about it, and I didn't say a whole lot. So this video is just going to be dedicated to tier 8. We're going to talk about 6 minutes about it. So yeah, now tier 8, if you guys are wondering, my thoughts on it. I think it's good for the game. I really do. I think it's something new, something fresh. More ships can never hurt. I just hope that Wargaming will not screw it up. I hope they will balance them accordingly. Yeah, I think it's a great idea, and if Wargaming can implement them right, I think it's a good thing for the game. More variety in ships, and it's really good. And not to mention, it fills in that gap. Like, there's always been an awkward gap, I felt like, between tier 7 and legendary. It just feels like an unfair gap, and I have always wanted something to fill in there, and now we're gonna get ships like Buffalo, we're gonna get ships like the Sovietsky Soyuz. All those kind of ships will fill in that. We're gonna get like a bunch of ships that'll hopefully be able to help balance things a little bit more, if that's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, so I think it's a good idea. I don't really have anything bad to say about it, but I just hope Wargaming doesn't screw it up, and I hope they, implement it right and really use their brains, no offense to Wargaming, on this one. I really do, because it's a very big change. Adding a whole new tier to the game is a very, very big change, and I hope they do implement it right, okay? So that's basically my thoughts on that. Now, thoughts on aircraft carriers. They're not going to come. Guys, if anybody's wanting tier 8 aircraft carriers, they're not going to come in tier 8. There's tier 3, there's tier 5, tier 7s, and there'll be legendary carriers. That will be it. Because they can't do a tier 7, tier 8 carrier and a legendary carrier. That's weird. They're going to do it. They're going to basically skip a tier. That's how they've always done it. They skip a tier. So they do tier 3, skip tier 4, they add a tier 5 carrier, skip tier 6, and they add a tier 7 carrier. So yeah, there will not be in tier 8s. Now, my thoughts on tier 8 premiums. I think that'd be good. There's a lot of potential things they could add now with tier 8 premiums. And I'm really looking forward to what they might add. And they actually did confirm it in the devlog that they will be adding tier 8 premiums in the future, and they might even add campaign tier 8 premiums, which I'm looking forward to, as long as we just don't get completely overpowered broken boats that will ruin the balance of the game. That's my biggest pet peeve with that, is I just hope they don't break crap. I hope they don't break the game. I hope they seriously just... That's my biggest pet peeve, is them just, please God, do not add something that will completely and utterly ruin the game. Weimar. but that's basically my big thing about that. Now, is really anything else to cover on tier 8? I really don't think so. I think it's a good idea. There's really not much, there's a little bit of concern, but I think they can do this pretty well, and if they put enough time into it, and if they really think about this, I think it could be fine for the game. I think it could be great. I'm already saving up money to buy one of the tier 8s when they come out. So, by the way, on the day that tier 8 comes out, expect a video on the Buffalo, because I've already saved up a crap load of credits. So I actually might be able to get a tier 8 right off the rip, guys. So look forward to that. But let me know, guys, what you have to say about tier 8 in the comments. I get back to everybody I can, and if you guys have, tell me what you guys are going to be getting. Tell me what tier 8s you guys are going to be picking up first. I know I'm going to go for Buffalo, then I'm probably going to go for Sumner, and I'm probably going to go for what is the other, what's the thing called? I forgot the name of it now. But it's the tier 8 American battleship. Basically, guys, I'm gonna get all the Americans first. That would be my goal, because you all know probably by now that I just love my American ships. But yeah. But I don't know. There's really not much left to talk about with tier 8. I think I've covered all the major points. I mean, I think it's a good idea, like I said. But yeah. Now, I hope they... Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about other things, because I've pretty much covered everything about tier 8. Now, I hope about submarines, I hope they don't add tier 8 submarines or anything like that. I don't want submarines in this game. That's one thing I do not want under any circumstances. Now, actually, now I think about it now, I need to talk a little bit about the tier 8 economy. So the tier 8 economy is going to basically be like what the tier 7 economy was before it got a major buff. Basically, tier 8s now will make what the old tier 7s made. So keep that in mind. I just hope that, like I said, I hope that Wargaming won't screw it up. That's the main thing. But I think it's good for the game. And yeah, so now remember that when the update does drop on whenever it is, I think it's Monday or next week, something like that. Remember that when the update does drop, tier 7s will still be fighting legendaries, just because there's probably not going to be a huge amount of tier 8s in the game. So keep that in mind. We're still going to have to deal with legendaries for a bit longer. But, you know, I think it'll be alright. We've been dealing with legendaries with tier 7 ships forever. I think we could deal with it for one more month. So, but yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below of tier 8. I think it's a good thing. I think if Wargaming just doesn't screw it up, I'll say that a lot in this video, if just Wargaming don't screw it up, I think it's a good thing for the game. I think it's a great idea. Expanding the game a bit more like that and adding something else for bigger players that have a lot of money to grind for is something. I think that's a really good thing. It helps to add more, what's the word I'm looking for? It helps basically refreshing the game up a bit. But what I want mainly is new game modes. I can't say that enough. I want more things to do with my ships. But anyways, guys, sorry if I rambled off a little bit in this video, but nonetheless, I hope you all did enjoy it. If you guys did, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe. I can't thank you all enough for the support. I'll say it a lot in the videos to come. But anyways, have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Stay healthy, as always.